So here I am today in Rotherham, South Yorkshire, to do my CBT Plus. Now, I know I haven't got that classic Yorkshire accent, but trust me, I can make one of the best Yorkshire puddings you'll ever have, and a right nice cheeky brew. It doesn't matter about that though, because I'm here for all seriousness. I'm hoping that this refresher course will enhance my skills and help me be a better rider. It'll also check if there's any bad habits that have crept in whilst I ride the bike, and hopefully get the most out of my bike whilst on the road. Also, you can see that I've dressed appropriately for this amazing Yorkshire weather. Look at this, I'm now kitted out in all the gear. Guys, come on, what are you laughing at?
Nah, not a chance, mate.
Mate, I think I look like Valentino Rossi.
Nah.
Third time lucky. Yes, I love this look. It feels like something that I just wear every day and I wouldn't have to get changed every time I got on and off the bike. So look, these jeans are Kevlar lined to provide extra protection against road rash with armour around the hips and the knees to help in impact. They will protect my body if I fall off the bike and if I'm sliding down the road. Also, this hoodie is Kevlar lined, and importantly, unlike a normal hoodie, I have an approved elbow protection and a back protector.
So Joe, this is the bike you're going to be riding today.
Nice.
Okay, so before we go on the road, there's a couple of things we need to look at. So there's an acronym we use called POWDERY.
POWDERY.
Which stands for petrol, oil, water, damage, electrics, rubber and you. So it starts with petrol. Have we got some? We've also got a petrol gauge. So is that working correctly?
Yep.
Is that quite full? Some motorbikes have a petrol tap down here, or they'll have a manual choke. Next we move on to oil. Down on this bike we've got a dipstick. Some bikes down the bottom here, they have a little sight glass.
Nice.
To see what level you've got. We've also got brake fluid. So we've got brake fluid in the front for the front brake, and we've got brake fluid in the back for the rear brake. Water.
Yep.
Is there a radiator on the bike? If there's a radiator, it's going to have a coolant in it, and the coolant just goes in here. Damage. Is there any?
Have a look at it.
Just look around the bike, make sure everything's working.
Yep.
Nothing's loose, nothing's falling off. Next is the electrics.
Okay.
So we turn the electrics on, everything is working. We check all the bulbs are working, the indicators. We check the brake lights are working. Then we look at rubber. So that's a tread wear indicator, that's 1 millimetre high. So when that is touching the road, you're on the legal limit.
Okay.
Pressure is very important.
Yep.
You need the right pressure in your tyre to make sure you've got the right contact area.
Okay.
And the last thing is you.
I'm here.
Have you been drinking the night before?
No, stop it.
Are you fatigued?
No.
All that sort of thing adds to your concentration on the bike.
Okay.
So before you go out, make sure you're nice and healthy, and are you wearing the right equipment?
From what I can see.
There we go.
Yeah.
Off we go then.
Nice.
So what we're going to do then, Joe, is we're just going to go through these cones nice and smoothly.
Okay.
Looking where we're going. Once we get to the last cone, we're going to turn our head, we're going to look where we're going,
Right.
Get our head round, bring the bike round nice and smoothly, clutch and back brake, managing your speed as you go. Okay Joe, well done. When we came to the end there, we weren't looking up, we didn't get our head round, see where we were going. When we got to the end, we used the front brake, which slowed the bike down too quickly, and you didn't look where you were going. So you need to get your head up, look around, see where you're going. Okay, we'll try another. Okay Joe, well done there. Nice smooth control of the bike, move within the cones nice and smoothly, using your clutch and your back brake to manage your speed. Came to the end, got your head up, looked where you were going, well done.
So this is where my slow riding practice comes in, as I can now approach the junction at an appropriate speed and in the right gear, giving me time to look and see if I need to stop or if I can safely make the turn. This is definitely not how to do it. Poor positioning and observation skills on my part. Next time I know to be alert for other road users and be in a position to see more than just the boot of the car in front. If I can't see them, then they can't see me. I can hear John's advice in my head at this point, and being a thinking rider, so the lorry in front is going to be slower at setting off from the lights, so if I move to the right hand lane, I can make better progress. But there's a gap between the lorry and the car at the front. Is it big enough for my little 310? It's too risky, as that lorry driver will have no idea I'm in that gap with his blind spots. Filtering is one of the biggest benefits with the scooter or motorbike, but it's always better to arrive alive. Yeah, that's a great place to park, just before a junction. So I really need to slow down and check and double check to see if it's safe to overtake. I move out to give myself space and also a better view ahead, looking around the lorry to make sure no vehicles are waiting at the junction. I'm at a speed where I can stop safely if needed.
John, I've really enjoyed today, especially the checks that we did at the beginning, because I don't think I was doing them fully at the start. But the slow techniques that we did around the cones, it's really refreshed me for when I go out on the road. So I feel so much more confident.
So today we've covered the value of wearing protective gear. It could literally save your skin. The need to carry out the powdery checks just before every ride, which only takes a few seconds. Your position on the road and how it can improve your view ahead. Your overall riding and your visibility to other road users, i.e. at junctions. Being aware of your own vulnerability and looking out for other drivers who may not have seen you. When it is safe to filter and always with care and at slow speed. And not to overtake on the approach to junctions.
Okay then, Joe, well done today.
No, thanks, John. Everything you've taught me today will definitely help me be a better rider when I get out on the road. So thanks a lot.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey Joe, don't forget you owe me 50 quid for riding for you today.
Oh, guys,